this quick little video, uh, and I'm going to show how I create a bridge page that I drive traffic to using YouTube videos that are teaching things that I want to explain or that I want to emphasize. So I can, after the training, send people to a product that I'm recommending or that I like or that I use or that I'm marketing. So this is on this particular case, we're going to talk about Teachable. I put a lot of PLR courses that I get, video courses, on Teachable that I then remarket. I brand them, of course, then I remarket them as courses that teach the different information. This is a case where it talks about how I make money online selling courses with Teachable. And this young lady, I'm going to play it just a second for you.
I use a service called Teachable to do this that makes it super easy and simple. So don't worry if you've never made an online course before. I'm going to walk you completely through the process and show you exactly how I do it and even how I sell them a little bit. So if you're interested...
Okay, now I want to share something with you that I do. There are ways to do this for free, but I'm showing you how I do it, and because it works for me, and that's always important, right? Okay, so the first thing I want to do is play this video enough to find where the introduction ends, and I can put in something called a mailgate. I'll talk to you more about that in just a second. Let's listen to it.
I'm a digital marketing strategist. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you about how I make money selling online courses. I use a service called Teachable to do this that makes it super easy and simple. So don't worry if you've never made an online course before. I'm going to walk you completely through the process and show you exactly how I do it and even how I sell them a little bit.
Okay, so at 22 seconds, that gives a pretty good introduction. Actually, I originally thought I'd stop it at 8 seconds is good because it still gives everything that she's going to do. It allows the person to decide, yeah, I really do want to hear about this. And because she appears to be knowledgeable and easy to listen to, and this video is only 10 minutes long, is where we could start. So let's go to something called Videoplayer. Now I've already got started with this, and player name is Teachable, and I could put how I make money, how to make money. I hate the I because it's not me speaking. Okay, Teachable, how to make money, and I put dashes between that simply because that's how I do it a lot. All right, let's get up here and do that. Okay, how I make money. Okay, how to make. All right, so what type of video is it? It's a YouTube video. It could just as easily have been an MP4 video that I have on the web. Now, it's important thing with Videoplayer is that the video either be on YouTube or be elsewhere on the web in a MP4 format. Okay, so here we go over to the, and I hear ambulance outside, of course. And we're just going to get the URL of this video from YouTube. And over here in Videoplayer, it asks for the YouTube ID or URL. And we could put just the ID, but I'm just putting the whole URL right in there. I want it in responsive mode because some people may watch this after we create it on their cell phones. And I have very narrow video width, 640 by 360. That's just you can play with that, all right? Do I want to redirect it in? I most certainly do. And this comes to our second point. Where do we want to send people? Well, I have a affiliate agreement, as I do with a lot of things, with Teachable. I use it, but I also recommend it for profit. Okay, so I paste that URL. That's where I want them to go at the end. Whether they click the button or not, I want them to go to Teachable at the end of everything. Okay, do I want a forced resolution? I don't have to. Secure secure mode. Yes, we'll have a HTTPS. Autoplay the video. Okay, cool. Um, we don't want to loop it. We don't want to mute it. Do we want to reduce YouTube branding? Sure do. In other words, that so people can't just see that it's a YouTube video. They don't know it's a YouTube video, but at the same time, some of the YouTube stuff won't be there. Uh, and I like that. Do we want to show closed captions? No. Do we want to show annotations? I don't do that. Disable full screen? I don't have to do that. Show controls? Yeah, I don't mind them stopping and backing up the video and enabling the keyboard. Now that's what all that is. Now we come over here. I don't put watermarks on them. I don't enable custom previews or enable CTAs. I can enable social sharing. That's fine, but I don't even like to do that because look at all this other stuff. I don't need that. So here we go. We're going to enable the mailgate. It normally will be sitting there like that. You're going to enable the mailgate. You're going to go, what kind of autoresponder is it? It's get response. It takes Aweber, get response, convert, MailChimp, all of the various popular autoresponders. I want to send them to the first test list funnel that I created. That is an email list for new clients that I'm working through our onboarding process. Is there custom form code? No. Do I want to show a mailgate? And I do. Now, what a mailgate does, it's going to stop the video, and they'll either need to put in their name and email address or close it. I allow people to close it at a certain time. So I'm going to change this to 22. I had it set for 8. That way, 8 is great for this demo because you don't have to listen to a lot. And so I'm going to leave it at 8. But I probably, when I do this for real, I'll make it for 22 seconds. All right. And I can change this later. Show mailgate fields. I want it to be first, last name, and email. All right. Also, do I want people to be able to bypass the mailgate so it'll show on the screen? No thanks. I don't want to enter my information. That's fine, and that's good. I don't want them on the list if they don't want to be on the list. Now, when they submit, I don't want them to go anywhere else. I just want them to stay and be able to watch the video. All right. So all this is done. And I'm going to hit save. Oh, right? I could have previewed it first. In fact, let me let you see what it does look like. But what I need to get right now is the web page embed right here. Okay, I need to get the web page embed or iframe codes. I usually, let me tell you a story. I usually use this one, the iframe codes. I don't know why it seems to work better for me, but if I put this one in, that means I also have to allow it to run that script, and not necessary. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll copy all of this, and I'll show you where I'm going to put it. Now, over here, this is where it's called InstaBuilder 2.0. This is where I go in and start the real process. I get my video lined up. I get the embed code. And I just, I didn't catch it. Okay, let me go back over. Live. Let's just do this one, because it seems like it's going to be easier. Copy. We come back over here, and we just put the embed code down. All right? And once I do that, I can just get that out of the way. Notice it doesn't show it, but I've already gone over here to the YouTube video, and I've copied some of the information. How I make money selling courses on Teachable. All right? Now, I'm going to change this right here. Just show you how easy it is. How to make money online selling courses on Teachable. And then at the end, I want them to be sent to Teachable. It's going to do it at the end of the video anyway. But this is a button that they can press, right? And the button text I changed to say, I want a free Teachable account. And then you put that in that button. It's all done. And so now this is what our bridge page is going to look like. When I put this, one of the problems you have with using doing affiliate marketing on Facebook, if you go directly to a link, people tend to, Facebook sometimes will just block it, especially if you're using something like ClickBank. They don't allow any ClickBank links, so just be aware of that. Also here, I had to put in on my page settings the name of this page, Teachable Video, and some meta description, SEO stuff, so that when this is published, the SEO will work good for me too. So I'll get some traffic that I otherwise wouldn't get just from my direct sending things to this page. All right. So let's take, I'm going to save this first. All right. Just make sure everything is saved. Now let's do a preview. Let's see how it looks. I'm running slow today because of course I'm recording this, so it's splitting time between both operations. Normally it'll come up much faster than this. It better, because if you don't, it's not going to work. So here we go. Now, this is what the page is going to look like when people get here. See that? That's beautiful, right? That's what we want. Now, I've got one other thing that I have to do, and I'm going to show you what it is. You see this page right here? This is exactly what we want for the, this is exactly what I want for the, for the thumbnail. So I'm going to go ahead. I can't do it now, but normally I go ahead and capture this. But since I'm recording with the same product that I use to capture the thumbnail, I can't do it. This play button is so important when you start sharing this other places, all right? Because people look at that and they know it's a video, so that they're much more receptive to playing it, okay? Now, this is what it looks like on, the great thing about this particular product is that it allows me to see it in different ways. This is what it's going to look like on somebody's laptop, tablet. This is sideways on the tablet. Same thing. This is on the cell phone. All right. Still looks okay to me. Just scan it a little bit. And then this is what it looks like wide on the cell phone. Even better. All right. So this is what we do. We wanted to see what it looks like. So we'll go back over here and we'll say that looks good. So let's publish. And when I publish, I'm just going to do this. Hit publish. All right. Now I've got everything done and I'm going to exit. Now I can publish directly to Facebook if I was hooked up with this on InstaBuilder, but I don't even do all that. Exit the editor. I've already saved it, and off to the races we go. All right. And this is our link to that video. Okay. That's our link to the video. We can hit it and just test it out, make sure it's working. Notice it comes up faster now that all the other stuff is not there. And this is what it looks like. I think that's good. I'm missing my button down here, but there it goes. All right. Works for me. Works for me perfectly. And that's how I make a bridge page. Let's, since we're already here, let's look at it and see what it does.
Hey everyone, my name is Gillian Perkins and I'm a digital marketing strategist. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you about how I make money selling online.
All right, see, this is at the 8-second mark. We could have actually probably made it 9, but now It asks for the name, the last name, email. They have the option to close. Notice how small that is. And so I'm just going to
Courses.
close.
I use a service called Teachable to do this that makes it super easy and simple. So don't worry if you've never made an online course before. I'm going to walk you completely through the process and show you exactly how I do it and even how I sell them a little bit. So if you're interested in finding out about how I make money selling online courses, just keep on watching. So here we are on my website so that I can show you exactly how I am selling this course and making money online. You can see that up here in the top navigation bar, I have this link that says course.
How it looks, how it works, and this is what I use all the time in order to sell courses. I love it, and I hope you will too. I'll talk to you later, okay? Okay, well, that's it for today. Don't forget to hit subscribe right below this video and come see us on a regular basis. God bless you. Bye-bye.